Crack the Love Code. Discover the 5 Secrets to Deeper Connection. Introduction. Hey there, friends. I'm Dr. Arya Bloom, and for years I've been helping people unlock their potential and live more fulfilling lives. I've written countless articles, given hundreds of speeches, all focused on one core truth. Happiness isn't a destination. It's a journey powered by meaningful connections. That's why I'm so thrilled to introduce you to Crack the Love Code. Discover the 5 Secrets to Deeper Connection. This isn't just another self-help book. It's a practical guide, a roadmap to building stronger, more loving relationships with everyone in your life, your partner, your family, your friends, and even yourself. Have you ever felt like you're speaking a different language than the people you care about most, like you're trying to show them love but it's just not landing? You're not alone. We all express and receive love in different ways. What makes one person feel cherished might leave another feeling completely unappreciated. This book dives deep into those differences. It unpacks the 5 fundamental ways we connect, what I call the 5 connection keys. These keys aren't just about romantic love. They are about understanding and nurturing every relationship in your life. Think of it like this. You wouldn't try to open a lock with the wrong key, right? So why are we trying to build strong bonds with people while speaking a language they don't understand? Crack the Love Code will teach you how to identify these connection keys, both your own and those of the people you love. You'll learn to spot the subtle clues, the unspoken needs, and the hidden desires that drive our interactions. Inside, you'll discover exactly what the 5 connection keys are. Forget vague concepts. I break down each key in simple, actionable terms with real-life examples you can immediately relate to. How to identify your own primary connection key. Understand what you need to feel truly loved and appreciated. Self-awareness is the first step to building any healthy relationship. Techniques for recognizing the connection keys of others. Learn to decipher the signals your loved ones are sending and respond in a way that truly resonates with them. Practical exercises and simple activities. Put your newfound knowledge into action with easy-to-implement strategies for strengthening your relationships. Strategies for navigating conflict and misunderstanding. Learn how to use the connection keys to resolve disagreements and rebuild trust when things get tough. This book isn't about changing who you are. It's about empowering you to communicate better, listen more effectively, and connect more authentically. By understanding and applying the principles in Crack the Love Code, you can deepen your intimacy with your partner, reignite the spark, and create a more fulfilling and passionate relationship. Strengthen your family bonds, improve communication, resolve conflicts, and create a more supportive and loving family environment. Build stronger friendships, connect with your friends on a deeper level, and create lasting bonds. Improve your relationships at work, collaborate more effectively, build stronger teams, and create a more positive work environment. Develop a deeper sense of self-love and acceptance. Understand your own needs, and build a stronger, more loving relationship with yourself. Ready to unlock the secrets to deeper connection? Let's get started. Together, we'll crack the code and create the kind of loving, fulfilling relationships you deserve. So buckle up, open your mind, and get ready to transform your life one connection at a time. All right, champions, welcome. Welcome to the adventure that will change your life, your relationships, and your whole darn perspective. I'm absolutely buzzing to have you here, ready to dive headfirst into something truly transformative. Let's talk about the real deal, the stuff that makes life worth living. Connection. Think about it. What moments truly stick with you? Is it that shiny new gadget? Or the booming performance in appraisal? Or is it laughing until your sides hurt with friends? It's the feeling of truly being seen, heard, and understood, isn't it? That's connection at its finest. This isn't just about romance, folks. This is about every single relationship in your life. Your partner, your family, your friends, your colleagues, even the barista who remembers your order. These connections are the threads that weave the tapestry of our existence. But here's the kicker. Genuine connection doesn't just happen. It's a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and perfected. That's what this book is all about. We're going to unlock the love code, not just 5, but a series of secrets that will reveal how to forge deeper, more meaningful bonds with everyone around you. We're not talking surface-level chats here. We're talking about diving deep into the heart of what makes us human, the need to belong, to be understood, and to feel truly loved. Why does this matter so much? Because strong connections directly impact your happiness and well-being. Study after study proves it, folks. People with strong social connections live longer, are healthier, and are significantly happier. Think about it. When you feel supported, appreciated, and loved, you're more resilient, more confident, and more likely to chase your dreams. On the flip side, isolation and loneliness are devastating. They can lead to depression, anxiety, and a whole host of other health problems. That's why understanding the love code is so crucial. It's not just about feeling good. It's about surviving and thriving. So are you ready to unlock the secrets? Ready to transform your relationships and your life? Ready to feel more connected, more alive, and more fulfilled than ever before? Awesome! Let's get started. Get ready to discover the power of true connection and to become the master architect of your relationships. All right, champions, get ready to unlock the very first secret to rock-solid, soul-soaring connection. We're diving headfirst into Chapter 2, Secret 1, The Language of Presence, Being Truly There. Think about it. We live in a world screaming for our attention. Notifications buzzing, emails piling up, to-do lists longer than your arm. It's a constant battle against distraction. But guess what? The best gift you can give anyone, the foundation upon which all strong relationships are built, is your undivided attention. It's the language of presence. Being truly there isn't just about being physically in the same room. It's about your mind, your heart, your energy all being fully engaged with the person in front of you. It's about creating a sacred space where they feel seen, heard, and valued. It's about putting aside the noise and deciding they are the most important thing in that moment. Imagine this. John is trying to tell his friend Maria about a frustrating day at work. Maria is scrolling through her phone, occasionally nodding. Does John truly feel heard? Nope. He feels like an interruption to her important scrolling. Now picture this. John tells Maria about his day. Maria puts her phone away. She makes eye contact. She nods, asks clarifying questions, and responds with genuine empathy. Big difference, right? John feels heard and valued. Why? Because Maria spoke the language of presence. Presence is about active listening. It's not just hearing the words, it's understanding the emotion behind them. It's about noticing not just what they're saying, but how they're saying it. Their body language, their tone, the pauses, these are all clues to their inner world. When you pick up on these cues, you can respond with genuine understanding and connect on a much deeper level. This isn't some complicated magic trick. It's a conscious choice. A decision to prioritize the person in front of you, even for a few minutes. Put down the phone, silence notifications, and make eye contact. Truly listen, and you will be surprised at deep connection you will discover. This chapter is about the most important lesson. Let's get to it! All right, champion, you've grabbed the baton. You're ready to run the race towards deeper connection, and I'm here to cheer you on every single step of the way. Let's dive into Chapter 3, Unlocking Presence, Practical Exercises and Pitfalls to Avoid. You know presence is key. You feel it when someone really listens, right? Now let's get you feeling it and giving it. Action time. Presence power-ups. 1. The active listener. Next conversation. No interrupting. Seriously. Even if their story is boring, fight the urge. Focus on their words, their body language. Afterwards, summarize what they said. For example, so it sounds like you're feeling frustrated with that project because, got it? Simple, powerful. 2. Mindfulness minute. A minute. You got that. Set a timer, close your eyes, and just breathe. Notice your breath, the sounds around you, without judgment. This trains your brain to be in the now, not lost in thoughts. Do this before meetings, before seeing loved ones. Boom, instant presence boost. 3. Tech timeout. This is huge. When someone is talking to you, phone down. No exceptions. The ding of a notification steals your focus and says, "This phone is more important than you." Ouch. Give them the respect they deserve. Presence pitfalls. Headaches to avoid. The "yeah but" trap. Someone shares a problem, and you immediately jump in with your solution. Resist. They often just need to be heard, not fixed. The droning daydream. Your body's there, your mind's on vacation. Recognize when it happens, we all do it, and gently bring your focus back. A quick, silent "I am here" can work wonders. The multitasking myth. Thinking you can fully listen while checking emails. Lies. You're giving half your attention to everything and truly connecting with nothing. Scenario spotlight. Imagine a colleague, Alex, seems down. Instead of just saying, "rough day," try really being present. Stop what you're doing, make eye contact, and say, "Alex, you seem a bit off. Anything you want to talk about?" The simple act of genuine concern, focused attention, can make a world of difference. You've got this. Now get out there and practice. Your relationships, your career, your life will thank you for it. Go ignite your presence power. All right, champions, buckle up, because we're about to dive into a secret weapon that will change your life, your relationships, everything. We're talking about Secret 2, the power of vulnerability, showing your authentic self. Listen, for years we've been told to be strong, to be perfect, to hide our weaknesses. But I'm here to tell you that's a lie. That's keeping you from the real connection you crave. Vulnerability? It's not weakness. It's actually the bravest thing you can do. Think of it like this. When you present a polished, perfect version of yourself, people see a statue, not a human. They admire it, maybe, but they don't connect. They don't feel safe enough to show you their real selves either. Vulnerability is about showing that you're a real person, flaws and all. It's about saying, "Hey, sometimes I mess up. Sometimes I'm scared. But this is me. And guess what? That's incredibly attractive." Remember, connection is what we are after. Imagine two neighbors, one named Tim, who always shows off his perfect lawn and spotless car. Then there's Susan, who's honest about her struggles with gardening, admits her car needs a wash, and laughs at her own clumsy moments. Whom do you feel more drawn to? Susan, right? Because she's real. Vulnerability is key to unlocking trust. When you're willing to be open, people feel safe opening up to you. It creates a beautiful cycle of honesty and intimacy. It's saying, "I failed," instead of pretending you didn't. It's admitting, "I don't know," instead of bluffing. It's showing your emotions instead of bottling them up. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if I get hurt? And that's a valid fear. The key here isn't to become an open book to everyone. It's about being discerning, being smart. Start small. Share with people you trust. Test the waters. You'll build confidence as you go. The world needs your unique light, not a perfectly crafted facade. Stop hiding. Start connecting. Start living. Now go be authentic. Chapter 5. Building Bridges with Vulnerability, Overcoming Fear, and Sharing Your Truth. All right, champions. We've talked about the powerhouse that is vulnerability. Now let's get practical. Saying be vulnerable is easy. Actually doing it? That takes guts. But I promise you, on the other side of that fear is genuine connection, stronger bonds, and a more fulfilling life. So how do we build these bridges? How do we share our truth without feeling completely exposed and terrified? Let's break it down. First, baby steps, big impact. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your vulnerability muscle. Start small. Share a small worry with a friend. Express a mild disagreement with your partner. The key is to practice feeling that initial flutter of anxiety and consciously choose to speak anyway. See? You're already braver than you think. Second, it's not a confessional. Vulnerability isn't about dumping every single dark thought or childhood trauma on someone on the first date. It's about gradual, appropriate self-disclosure. Share what feels relevant to the situation and where you are in the relationship. Think of it as strategically revealing pieces of a puzzle, not throwing the whole box at someone. Third, boundaries are your best friend. Vulnerability without boundaries is just chaos. Know your limits. Decide what you're comfortable sharing, with whom, and when. This isn't about being closed off. It's about protecting your heart while still allowing authentic connection. If something feels like too much too soon, trust your gut. Fourth, the "I feel" statement power-up. Instead of saying, "You always make me feel," which triggers defensiveness, try, "I feel X when Y happens." Example. Instead of, "You're always late," try, "I feel frustrated and anxious when you're late," because I worry about our schedule. This focuses on your experience and avoids blaming. It's magic, I tell you. Real, absolute magic. Fifth, need to be heard? Ask. Sometimes we need someone to just listen. Communicate that. Say, hey, I just need to vent. Can you just listen without offering advice right now? Most people will gladly oblige. Direct communication avoids misunderstandings and ensures you get the support you need. Sixth, managing the vulnerability hangover. Okay, let's be real. Sometimes after being vulnerable, you might feel icky. Doubt might creep in. Did I share too much? What will they think? This is normal. Remind yourself why you chose to be open. Reaffirm your worth. Talk to a trusted friend if the doubt lingers. Remember, you are brave and you are worth it. Listen, champion, vulnerability is a journey, not a destination. There will be stumbles. There will be moments of doubt. But every time you choose to step outside your comfort zone and share your truth, you are building stronger connections, strengthening your relationships, and leveling up your life. Now, go out there and build some bridges. I believe in you. All right, champions. Buckle up, because we're diving into a secret weapon for turbocharged connections, the magic of appreciation. This isn't just about mumbling a quick thanks before you dash out the door. We're talking about intentional, heartfelt gratitude that explodes with positivity. It's about seeing the awesome in others and letting them know it. Think of appreciation like fertilizer for your relationships. You plant a seed, they do something wonderful, and bam, you sprinkle on some genuine appreciation. Watch it grow. It's about acknowledging the little things too. Did your friend Mike listen patiently to you vent about your day? Did your colleague Amy offer a helping hand on a project when she was swamped herself? These simple everyday acts are gold. But just saying thanks isn't enough. The magic lies in how you express it. Be specific. Instead of, thanks for your help, try, Mike, I really appreciate you listening to me today. It made a huge difference to know someone was there. See the difference? It shows you truly noticed and valued their action. When you genuinely express appreciation, you're not just making the other person feel good. You're training yourself to see the good in the world. You're building a positive feedback loop that strengthens your bonds and fosters a climate of mutual respect and understanding. The result is more joy, more trust, and more amazing experiences together. All right, champion. Let's dive into Chapter 7, Cultivating an Attitude of Gratitude. Simple ways to show appreciation. Prepare to unleash a torrent of positivity into your life. Gratitude. It's not just a polite thank you. It's a powerful force, a supercharger for your relationships and your overall happiness. Remember Secret 3? Appreciation? Well now, let's discover how to bake it into your life. Think of it like this. You've got a garden. Neglecting it brings weeds and a sad state. Gratitude is the sunshine and water, helping your connections blossom. So how do we cultivate this garden? Here's the secret sauce. Words of affirmation done big instead of a mumbled thanks, John. Try. John, I sincerely appreciate you always being on time. It helps me start my day with confidence. That punctuality? It's a superpower. Focus on the why behind the gratitude. What specific action made a difference? Acts of service supercharged. Don't just do something meaningful. Instead of just doing the dishes, honey, I did the dishes tonight because I know you had a long day and deserve to relax. Enjoy. See the difference? Thoughtful gestures that speak volumes. Flowers are nice, but a small photo album with memorable images together with a handwritten short message will create everlasting memories. And what if it is out of their birthday or anniversary? Wow effect will definitely be there. Quality time with focused attention. Put down your phone, look them in the eye, and listen. Really listen. A simple, I'm all ears, what's on your mind, can create a deep sense of being valued. Gifts with a purpose. A small gift that aligns with their hobbies or interest. If John likes cooking and always complained about his tools, gifting him a new pan or cooking accessories would fill the void. This shows them that you listen. Daily gratitude practice. The Gratitude Journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, even the smallest things. Gratitude jar. Keep a jar and write down things you appreciate on small pieces of paper. Read them later when you need a boost. Gratitude walks. Take a walk and consciously notice the beauty around you. The sunshine, the trees, a friendly smile from a stranger. Important note, authenticity is key. Don't fake it till you make it. Feel the gratitude. Sincerity resonates. Don't wait for big moments to express gratitude. Sprinkle it throughout your day. Thank the barista for your coffee. Tell your family how much you appreciate them after dinner, or write a quick thank you note to a coworker. Incorporating gratitude into day-to-day life is just about simple things that have big impact to the relationship quality. Start small, be consistent, and watch your connections and your happiness soar. Chapter 8, Secret 4, The Art of Understanding, Seeking Perspectives Differently. All right, champions of connection. Are you ready to unlock another powerful secret to building rock-solid relationships? This chapter is all about understanding, not just hearing, but truly understanding what others are saying, feeling, and experiencing. Think about it. We all walk different paths in life. We have unique backgrounds, experiences, and beliefs that shape how we see the world. To build genuine bonds, we need to step outside our own shoes and try on someone else's. The secret? Seek perspectives differently. Don't just listen to respond, listen to understand. Now, you might be thinking, but what if I disagree with them? What if their view is completely wrong? That's exactly the point where understanding becomes crucial. Disagreement doesn't have to mean disconnection. It can be an opportunity to learn, grow, and strengthen your relationship. Why different viewpoints are important. Imagine a jigsaw puzzle where all the pieces are the same. Boring, right? It's the diverse shapes and colors that create the complete picture. Similarly, different viewpoints enrich our understanding of the world. They challenge our assumptions, broaden our horizons, and help us make better decisions. When we surround ourselves with people who think exactly like us, we create an echo chamber. We stagnate. Diverse perspectives fuel creativity, innovation, and personal growth. Finding common ground. Even with differing opinions, there's always common ground. It might be buried deep, but it's there, and finding it is the key to bridging divides. How do we do it? First, actively listen. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and truly focus on what the other person is saying. Resist the urge to interrupt or plan your rebuttal. Next, ask clarifying questions. Don't assume you understand. Ask things like, "Can you tell me more about that?" Or, "What led you to that conclusion?" This shows you're genuinely interested in their perspective. Finally, validate their feelings. Even if you don't agree with their opinion, you can acknowledge their feelings. Saying something like, "I can see why you feel that way," can make a huge difference. Example time. Let's say you are in a team with another colleague and they has different opinion about a project. When you listen to their perspective, you learn that they have past history with that project and knew the risk involved. After that, you validated their feeling regarding concern for a project failure, and that made the difference. Remember, it's not about being right. It's about bringing two people together. All right, champions, let's get fired up. We're hitting Chapter 9, Bridging the Divide, Techniques for Empathetic Communication. You ready to transform those tense talks into triumphs of understanding? I know you are. This isn't about winning arguments. It's about building bridges across canyons of misunderstanding. It's about connecting heart to heart, even when you see the world differently. It's about remembering you're on the same team, even during a disagreement. Think about it. How many times has a simple conversation spiraled into a massive fight? Usually it boils down to feeling unheard, invalidated, judged. We get so caught up in proving our point that we forget to listen. So how do we build these bridges? Let's arm you with some dynamite techniques. Active listening, supercharged. Forget just hearing words. Engage, make eye contact, nod, show you're present. More importantly, reflect back what you're hearing. Say things like, "So what I'm hearing is that you feel," or, "It sounds like you're saying." This isn't parroting. It's confirming understanding. Empathy bomb. Step into their shoes. Even if you don't agree, can you understand where they're coming from? Ask yourself, what experiences might have led them to feel this way? Try responding, "I can understand why you feel that way." I statements. Activated. Ditch the blame game. Instead of, "You always," try, "I feel when," because. Example. Instead of, "You always leave the dishes in the sink," try, "I feel frustrated when the dishes are left in the sink." because it makes me feel like my work isn't appreciated. This puts the focus on your feelings, not an attack on them. Let's look at a tough scenario involving two colleagues. The situation. Ken believes Priya isn't contributing enough to the team project. Priya feels Ken is micromanaging her and doesn't trust her abilities. The wrong approach. Divide builder. Ken. Priya, you're not pulling your weight. This project is going to fail because of you. Priya, you need to stop breathing down my neck. I'm perfectly capable, you just don't trust me. The empathic approach. Bridge builder. Ken. Priya, I'm feeling concerned about the project timeline. I feel like we're falling behind our goals because I have deadline pressure from management, and it makes me anxious. What are your thoughts on how we can work together to ensure we meet those goals together? Ken uses an I feel statement and invites cooperation. Priya, it sounds like you're feeling stressed about timelines. I also feel pressured as well about finishing on time, and if I have more space to work more independently, I feel like that will allow me to feel more in charge and be more productive. What do you think? Priya acknowledges Ken's feelings and expresses her own needs. Ken. Okay, I hear you. Perhaps we can check in frequently. Priya. Yes, if you are able to trust my decision-making when you are not around. Remember, empathy isn't agreement, it's understanding. Even if Priya doesn't start contributing more, Ken's understanding and respect for her feelings will lead somewhere further. These are not magic spells, but when sincerely applied, these techniques will change the way you see the discussion and resolve conflicts, fostering stronger links and deeper connections that last a lifetime. All right, champions of connection. Are you ready to unlock another powerful secret to building rock-solid relationships and creating memories that will last a lifetime? I'm talking about Secret 5, the power of shared experiences. Listen up, because this is big. We're not just talking about passively existing in the same space. We're talking about actively engaging in activities together. Shared experiences are like emotional glue. They bind us together, creating a shared history that strengthens our bond, making it resilient and vibrant. Think about it. What do you remember most vividly? Is it staring at your phone next to someone, or laughing uncontrollably while trying to navigate a chaotic cooking class together? It's the shared laughter, the shared challenges, the shared victories. Those are the moments that etch themselves into our hearts and minds. Shared experiences provide a common ground. They give you something to talk about, something to reminisce about, something to anticipate together. Whether it's going for a hike, volunteering at a local shelter, learning a new skill, or simply baking cookies, the activity doesn't matter as much as the sharing of it. Imagine Jake and Emily. They felt their relationship was getting dull. They were stuck in their routines. Then one day, they decided to take a pottery class. Initially awkward and clumsy, they ended up covered in clay, laughing at their misshapen creations. That class became a cherished memory, a symbol of their willingness to try something new and be vulnerable together. The key is to find activities that you both enjoy or are willing to explore together. Step outside your comfort zones. Try something you never thought you would. These experiences don't need to be expensive or extravagant. A simple picnic in the park, a board game night, or even a collaborative cooking session can work wonders. Shared experiences create lasting memories that will stay with you and your loved ones for years to come. If you are having good shared experiences that will bring a lifetime of joy and strength to your relationships with others, this becomes a foundation of the connection that is hard to break. Go out there and make memories. All right, champions, let's dive headfirst into Chapter 11, crafting meaningful experiences, from everyday moments to epic adventures. Get ready to turn the ordinary into extraordinary, because that's exactly what we're about to do. Experiences, my friends, these are the threads that weave the tapestry of our relationships. They're the stories we'll retell for years to come, the inside jokes, the remember when moments. And the best part? Anyone can create them, no matter your budget. Think beyond the extravagant vacation, though those are awesome too. It's about intention. It's about saying, I value you, I want to share this moment with you, and I want to create a memory with you. Ready to unleash your inner experience architect? Everyday magic. Themed dinner night, pick a country, cook a meal together, and put on some music from that region. It's a mini vacation without leaving your kitchen. Consider it a date night. Sunrise/sunset walk. Catching a sunrise or sunset together, even in your neighborhood, is a simple but profound way to connect with nature and each other. Game night reimagined. Ditch the phones. Classic board games, card games, or even a collaborative storytelling game. Laughter is guaranteed. Adventure awaits. No need to break the bank. Local exploration. Be a tourist in your own city. Visit a museum you've never been to, explore a hidden park, or try a new restaurant. Discover hidden gems together. Camping close to home. Pitch a tent in your backyard or at a nearby campground. Stargazing, s'mores, and stories around a crackling fire. Unbeatable. DIY project. Build something together. A birdhouse, a shelf, a garden bed. The possibilities are endless. Teamwork and tangible results. A double win. Yearly rituals. Annual vacation. Even a budget-friendly road trip can create incredible memories. Plan activities that resonate with both of you. Volunteer together. Give back to your community. Serving others side by side is a powerful bonding experience. Skillshare weekends. Take turns teaching each other a new skill. Cooking, coding, photography. Expand your horizons and learn from each other. The key: be intentional. Don't just passively exist together. Plan these experiences. Put them on the calendar. Anticipate them. Champions. Get out there and start creating memories. These shared experiences, big and small, are the glue that holds relationships together. They're the golden threads that shine through the tapestry of your life. Now go weave something amazing. You got this. All right, champion. Buckle up because we're about to tackle the tough stuff. Relationships aren't always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes they're more like navigating a jungle. But don't worry, with the right tools, we can clear even the toughest path. Chapter 12. Decoding Relationship Roadblocks. Identifying and Overcoming Common Challenges. Listen up, because every connection, no matter how strong, faces roadblocks. Ignoring them is like letting weeds choke your beautiful garden. Let's get down and dirty to uproot some common culprits. 1. Communication breakdown, the static on the line. Ever feel like you're speaking different languages? Misunderstandings are part of being human, but chronic miscommunication? That's a red flag. Strategy. Scheduled connection time. Put down the phone. Turn off the TV. 20 minutes of focused, uninterrupted conversation daily. Ask questions. Really listen to the feeling behind the words. Try phrases like, "What I'm hearing you say is," to confirm you understand. 2. Unmet expectations, the silent disappointment. We all have expectations, secretly tucked away like hidden treasures. But if you don't communicate them, resentment grows. Strategy. Openly, kindly express your needs. Not demands. Needs. "Honey, I feel supported when," not "you never." Big difference. Remember, assumptions are connection killers. 3. Unresolved conflicts, the elephant in the room. Avoiding arguments doesn't make them disappear. It lets them fester. Strategy. Schedule a check-in to address issues proactively. Use I statements. I feel frustrated when. Avoid blame. Focus on solutions, not who's right. Consider mediation. Often, a neutral third party can help clarify the issue. 4. Lost trust, the cracked foundation. Rebuilding trust is hard, but not impossible. If trust is broken, acknowledge the hurt. Strategy, radical honesty, and consistent, reliable actions. It takes time. Be patient. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Small, consistent efforts will yield big result over time. Remember, setbacks are setups for comebacks. Acknowledge the roadblock, choose a strategy, and take action. You've got this. Now go out there and build relationships stronger than ever. I believe in you. All right, champions. This is where the rubber meets the road. Chapter 13. The Connection Toolkit. You've learned the secrets. Now let's put those secrets into action and keep the connection fires burning. We're not aiming for a one-time spark. We're building a powerful, ever-bright flame. Remember the keys. We talked about presence, vulnerability, appreciation, understanding, and shared experiences. These aren't just words. They are action words. They are the tools in your connection toolkit. Exercise 1. Presence check-in. Daily. Set an alarm 3 times a day. When it goes off, stop. Ask yourself, am I truly present right now? What is demanding my attention internally? How can I center myself and fully engage with the present moment, even if I'm alone? Even just acknowledging the question begins the change. Exercise 2. Vulnerability Dare, weekly. Choose one small thing you usually keep hidden. One fear. One insecurity. One thing you're proud of but hesitate to share. This week, share it with someone you trust to give you kind feedback. This doesn't mean trauma dumping. It means peeling back one small layer. Exercise 3. Appreciation Blitz daily. Don't just think it, say it. Every day find at least 3 things to genuinely appreciate about the people in your life. Tell them. Leave a note, send a text, phone call. Make someone's and your day brighter. Hey Robert, I really appreciated how you went out of your way yesterday to bring coffee to me. It made a big difference, thank you. Exercise 4. Understanding Challenge weekly. Find someone you disagree with. Someone whose opinions annoy you. Instead of arguing, ask them about the experiences that shaped those opinions. Listen. Really listen. Seek to understand, not to change their mind. You might be surprised what you discover. Exercise 5. Shared Experience Injector. Daily/weekly. Inject small moments of shared experience every day. It could be as simple as a shared laugh over a funny meme, cooking dinner together, listening to a new music together, or planning a weekend hiking adventure. Weekly. These little moments of togetherness accumulate and build a strong foundation. Bottom line heroes, use these tools. Stay on guard. Stay accountable. Staying connected is one of the most rewarding things that you will do. All right, champions, welcome back. We're on the home stretch, ready to lock in these skills and build connections that last a lifetime. We're at Chapter 14, Nurturing Connection for Life, Building a Foundation for Lasting Relationships. Listen, the journey of connection isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. You can't just learn the languages of connection, implement them once, and expect everything to magically stay amazing forever. Like a garden, your relationships need constant tending, watering, and maybe even a little weeding. What does that look like in real life? It boils down to ongoing effort and commitment. First, consistent communication. This isn't just chatting about the weather. This is carving out time, even just 15 minutes a day, to really talk. Ask, how are you really doing? Listen without interrupting. The radio is on both ways. This steady flow of communication prevents misunderstandings from festering and keeps you both on the same page. Second, mutual support. Life throws curveballs. Sometimes you'll need to be the rock, sometimes they will. Be prepared to offer that unconditional support, whether it's a listening ear, a helping hand, or just a knowing nod. Knowing you have each other's backs is huge. And finally, arguably the most important, a willingness to grow together. People change, life changes. What connected you 5 years ago might not be what sustains you today. Be open to exploring new interests together, learning new things, and adapting as individuals and as a team. This is about evolving together instead of growing apart. If Ben has developed an interest on coding, explore about coding together and see if you like it or not. Nurturing connection is about consciously choosing your relationship every single day. It's not always easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. Think about the richness, the comfort, the sheer joy of having someone who truly gets you, who sees you, who loves you for who you are. That's worth fighting for. Make the decision today to nourish your connections. Do something small that makes them feel loved, feel seen, or feel noticed. This is your life, your relationships, and your legacy. Let's make those bonds unbreakable, together. All right, champion. Let's wrap this thing up and launch you into a world of deeper, more vibrant connections. Welcome to Chapter 15, The Love Code in Action, Real-Life Stories and Your Journey Forward. Think of this book not just as words on a page, but as a map, a treasure map leading to the richest connections of your life. You've learned the secrets: presence, vulnerability, appreciation, understanding, and shared experiences. Now, let's see them in action. First, consider Mark and Emily. Mark, a software engineer, used to disappear into his work, barely glancing up. Emily felt invisible. Then, Mark committed to the language of presence. He started putting his phone down during dinner, making eye contact, and truly listening. Small changes, massive impact. Emily felt seen, valued, and their relationship blossomed. Then there's David, a stoic accountant. David always struggles to express his feelings. After several years of marriage, he realized that his wife felt distant from himself. So David started sharing his fears and dreams, a huge leap of faith for him. It was uncomfortable, but his vulnerability forged a new level of intimacy with his wife. She responded with understanding, and their bond deepened. They started sharing their childhood funny incident, their love for each other. These are all real examples, and there are many ways that you can apply these languages to your everyday life. These stories aren't exceptions. They're reflections of what happens when you actively apply these secrets. Now it's your turn. What to expect from your journey? Growth isn't always linear. Some days will feel amazing. Other days you might stumble. That's okay. It's part of the process. Just keep practicing. Resistance is normal. Stepping outside your comfort zone can be scary. Acknowledge the fear, but don't let it stop you. Celebrate the small wins. Did you offer a genuine compliment today? Did you really listen to someone? Acknowledge your progress. The rewards are worth it. Deeper intimacy, stronger bonds, more fulfilling relationships. That's what awaits you. Your call to action. Right now, grab a pen and paper. Choose one secret from the love code that you want to focus on this week. Write down one small, actionable step you can take today to implement it. For example, today I will put my phone away and give my full attention to my family during dinner. Then, do it! Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't overthink it. Just start. The world needs your love, your connection, your authentic self. Let's go out there and make a difference, one genuine interaction at a time. This isn't just the end of the book. It's the beginning of your journey to truly connect, truly love, and truly live. Now, go create some magic. You've got this.